Let's go. What's going on, Athos? What's going on, Don? Cheers, social guys. Nice to see you. I just made it downstairs in time. I was grabbing my coffee. Cheers to social, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. What's going on? Nice to see you. We're playing Lies of P. We're working our way towards the DLC. We're on our way to Chapter 9. We are in the Grand Gallery exhibition. I think that's what they call it. It's where all the new puppets, the new and the latest puppets, members of the puppet army are being held. Just catching my breath. Woo. Nice to see you back from driving duties. Yes, I had driving duties the other day, yesterday afternoon. Mama Quicks being a senior, has lots of things that she needs to stay on top of. She has her eyes. She's got glaucoma, so she has to get special pressure checks and drops for her eyes so that she doesn't lose her vision, so she can continue to have bright and shiny eyes. And she has dentist appointments and hearing appointments and physical checkups and all that stuff. So plus her regular shopping and all the things because she doesn't drive. So lots of, I try to get those things like lined up so we can kill two birds with one stone and do like, if she's going out to the doctor's and she needs driving, we'll stop and get all the grocery shopping and other things done. Try to get as much done in and outing as possible. But unfortunately, with doctor appointments and things like that, you can't always like you have to work on their schedule. They don't really work on your schedule. So that doesn't always work. So yeah, all the chauffeuring duties are done for a little bit. Got all that done, and we did some good progress last night. Liza P, I started an hour early. I got up early because I had to go out early with her, so I had a lot of early stuff. Then she treated me to lunch/brunch, I guess. Breakfast/lunch brunch, and then there was some shopping and some later stuff, and then I came home, and because I got up early and missed out on some sleeping, I was exhausted, so I grabbed a quick nap, got up, got something quick to eat, and got on early last night and did... we went to about 1:30 in the morning last night, I think, something like that. And now today, I'm back on the regular schedule, and I'm working towards Chapter 9, Lies of P. Donk, I've got 80 deaths. I tagged on an extra 9-10 deaths at the end of yesterday's stream because I probably forgot a couple here or there. Probably more than a couple, 4 or 5 here or there. So I added up. So we've got 80 deaths. Make sure the death counter's working. I think it is. Yes, it's working. And we need to get to Chapter 9. So we've still got a ways to go. We still got some bosses to fight and some areas to unlock and explore. But we made some really good progress yesterday. We're in the Grand Exhibition hallway. I know there's two at least good bosses in this area. I also know that the respec thing, if we want to respec the character at some point, if we do, that's available in here somewhere. I know that's in here. I know there's also some other NPC in here that I never found on my last playthrough. You guys told me there's a woman up in the rafters. So we have to hunt her down, find her. There's a couple of decent-sized bosses in here, I think. I remember one guy punches the snot out of you. One great big Kez-style wrestler dude. Simon. No, not Simon. What's the Solomon Gundy? I don't know what his name is. Some big dude that you have to beat up. Simon reveals himself to us in here. The man behind the alchemists and all the ergo stuff, right? I think he reveals himself to us in here at some point. There's a number of new puppet enemies we fight, and things like that. So that's what we're doing. Working our way towards Chapter 9. More ads, Don? Sorry, bud. See you when you get back. Born on a Monday, Solomon Gunday. Yeah, I forget what the boss's name is, but there is a guy in here. He's like he punches you with his fists, and he's really aggressive. But you get to learn, you get to figure him out. Oh, and shout out to Innova yesterday. This is a chat build, by the way. So if you guys have suggestions for things we can do, handles and weapon armor, arms to use, levels, things like that. Hey, Doss, look at that! Oh my God! Look at that. Athos, thank you so much. There you go, Donk. No more ads for you, buddy. Tell those ads to screw off. Donk has got your back, bud. Cheers and social. What a good community I have. What a nice, giving, caring community. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's warm here. Mama Quick says, Lady of Leisure today. She's upstairs outside. We live up on a little bit of a hill, and we have a patio balcony out the back of the house, and she's out there on a lawn chair. Oh, a nice comfy padded lawn chair. She's all reclined with her little chair, with her little table next to her, and her iPad and her phone and her drinks and snacks, and she's just living the life of leisure in the sunshine right now. They say it might rain later today, so she's enjoying what she can while she can. All right, Donk, no ads for you, bud. Look at you. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yep, she's out there having a good time, Athos. I'm down in the basement. No, it's not the basement. Well, I guess it's not a basement. We don't have a basement. This is like the downstairs part of the house. It's a completely finished house. There's an attached garage. There's no real basement here. So I'm down there because down here I can scream and yell and cry at bosses, and it doesn't disturb her, right? So what was I going to say? So this is a chat build. So if you have suggestions for levels, whenever we can take new levels, you in chat are welcome to shout out. I don't care if you're a sub or a follower or a non-sub or a lurker or a slurker. It doesn't matter. If you're here, even if you're just here today or only just arrived, you have just as much of a say in the build. It's like a first come, first serve thing. No, I don't tan. Athos, I don't tan. My skin, whatever the genetics are for me, it's probably a good thing because I'm probably less likely to get like skin cancer or whatever. But If I go in a really, like if I go to Vegas or somewhere like the desert or somewhere where it's really sunny or bright, or even like some Arctic and winter places that are really sunny and bright, well, you got to watch out for the rays of the sun. Sunscreen, because if I just go out like I am, if I was to go to Hawaii, for example, and just do nothing but walk on the beach and just not put any sunscreen on, I'll just turn into a lobster. I just go from white to red and painful and back to white. There's no in between. I don't have any melatonin. Some people go into the sun for like 30 minutes and they're brown as brown can be. That never in my entire life has ever happened to me. Probably never, it won't, because I don't have that kind of skin. Your mom was British and you have her skin. That's probably what it is. It's probably British skin. I don't tan. None. Zero. I never have tan lines. I never get it. I mean, I'll get a little bit of red and white if I don't put sunscreen on, but I don't tan. It doesn't happen. It is not a thing with me. The whitest Greek you've ever seen. I'd be like that guy. I'd look like a beluga whale. If I went and laid out on a beach in Hawaii, I'd be the beluga whale. I'd be, you'd see all these various shades of light and dark skin, and then there'd be this gleaming, you'd have to put sunglasses on to walk past me. There'd be this gleaming white beluga whale on the beach. That's me. Yeah, so anyway, it's probably a good thing, because if I had that kind of skin that tans really well, I'd probably be more prone to wanting to be in the sun all the time to get tanned up, and then I'd have to worry about what am I doing to my skin and stuff. So I don't have those worries or benefits. People rushing to help me. That's right. People would show up. George Costanza would show up to pull a golf ball out of my blowhole. A marine biologist. All right, let's play. Let's play Lies of P. I'm ready to rock and roll and do it. So yeah, I was saying, this is shout out to Inova, because yesterday I was struggling with the Puppet King boss fight, and I could get the first phase down pretty much consistently, although I didn't enjoy his big friggin' swingy, muppety, floppity arms. But the second phase, I was struggling with, because in the second phase, he has two phases. Like he attacks you with his sickle, and then he lights his sickle on fire, and he goes all nuts on you, and pretty much destroys you before you can beat him. And Inova came up with the solution of using an acid weapon. And although it took a little bit of time to get the acid to take effect on Romeo or whatever his name was, it stopped him from going to second phase. We never had a second phase, and we mowed him down. We mowed him down that whole fight from the first phase of the Puppet King to Romeo, and over and out was like 3 minutes. We mowed it down, not even 3 minutes. All right, so shout out to Inova for that idea. We have 3 Bane weapons now. We've got an acid weapon, level 6. We've got an electrical weapon, level 6, and we've got the Forbjock fire knife, the Forbjock salamander fire knife with the greatsword handle on it, level 7. Those are our 3 main weapons. I think we can get a level, so if anybody wants to pick the first level, you can. And I want to change my puppet arm. I'm using the electricity puppet arm, but I think I like the yo-yo string the grapple hook thing better. So I'm going to go switch that too. So, controller's not working. So let's get the homework done. I did log on earlier when I was setting up for the stream to see if there were any records to listen to or side stuff to do, because I'm not spending time on stream running around cleaning up all of the to-do stuff, because I want to get to the DLC at some point. But I checked it off stream. There's nothing right now there's no cleanup to do right now. So I want to go back to, we made it inside the Grand Gallery. I want to go back to Hotel Krat, and I want to change my puppet arm, and I want to spend that level that we have available, and then we're going. You have 1,368 deaths, all courtesy of Super Meat Boy. You're playing the Super Meat Boy. Once I get to the DLC in Lies of P, the nighttime stream, the 9 p.m. stream will be Super Meat Boy. I'm gonna have Super Meat Boy and Guns of Fury in the evening, and the Lies of P will go to the afternoon. But I gotta get to the DLC before I do that. Okay, let's do the puppet arm first. I want to put the string arm on. Yeah, once I get to the DLC, Doc, I'm going to switch up to Super Meat Boy for the nighttime streams. So you'll be able to laugh at me and go, I remember trying to do this and took me forever. So you can give no, you can give me tips. Absolutely, you can give me tips. Or laugh at me as I fail and die. So let's switch this Legionnaire. So let's put that baby on. And I don't think I can level weapons. Let me check.
I know my way around a weapon.
I don't think we can level anything. No moonstones. I can level this, actually. The acid weapon can be leveled. So let's level the acid weapon. Okay, that's done. Okay, so I need half moonstone, and half moonstone. All right. So we got the puppet arm changed. I got one level on the weapon. I don't know if I can level now. Can I level?
I'll use my power to help you.
Am I allowed to take a level here? Yes. Okay. I can have one level, chat. First come, first serve. What do you want? Vitality, vigor. So vitality is health. Vigor is poise. Capacity is your load carrying capability. Sorry, vigor is endurance. Capacity is your load carrying capability, and poise. Motivity is your weapon damage. Apple Tree says advance. All right, Apple Tree. Advance it is. Advance for Apple Tree. Hi, Apple Tree. Nice to see you. Cheers, social bud. Hope you're doing good, sir. Nice to have you here. Welcome into the stream. Let's make Apple Tree proud. Let's get some good progress today. Advance. So as far as I understand it, Apple Tree, motivity, technique, and advance are the three weapon characteristics. Motivity is for. Hang on a second, Chad. My God. How did I turn that off? That is the loudest song. Okay, there. Now I can talk. That thing is playing so loud I can't hear myself. Okay, back to your question. So let me go talk to her.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay, so the last three, motivity, technique, and advance. Apple, as far as I know, motivity is that makes your weapon damage greater for certain weapons, like the great swords and stuff. Technique makes the faster weapons, like the rapiers and things, more powerful. And advance is the fable arts, the weapon special moves. It makes those things more powerful. That's as far as I know. So if you're using a rapier, you level technique. If you're using a great sword or certain other weapons, you use motivity. Most of the weapons that we are using work off motivity, and advance is for like the special effects that the weapons do. As far as I know, there's motivity class weapons, technique class weapons, and advanced class weapons. But all of three of those, to some degree, will benefit your weapons. So you can see, like, motivity is the lightning bolt. So you've seen the middle column. The weapon I'm currently using has B scaling with motivity, and it has B scaling with advance, because it's special weapon arms. And my Legion arm, my puppet string arm, has C with motivity. My puppet string benefits from technique, obviously. It has A scaling with technique. You see that in the middle there. All right. Okay, that's done. There's nothing else we can do here. We got our level. Headed back. We're gonna go explore the space. Okay. No, it's not wasted. It's not wasted at all, because the Legion arm that I have, the Legion arms, my puppet string or I don't know about the other arms, but the Legion arm benefits. It's A scaling with advance. So, and I'm going to make use of my puppet string. So, not wasted at all. Your plan went down the shithead. What was your plan? Did you think Advance was like magic, and that you were trying to waste the point? It is kind of like the magic of this game, I suppose. It's those see those blue dashes, and it's two things. It's the blue for the weapon. It's the blue dashes under the green line. Those are my special. Those are my. You can see on the next to me over here. You can see the blue dashes on the weapons. Right? And then on the other side over there...
Donk Ear says, Quicks, you said Super Meat Boy is gonna be in the night stream, right?
Yes.
77 nonillion 777 octillion 777
Listen, who do you think you are? Do you think you're Big Sean right now? Is that what you think you are?
767 quintillion 654
quadrillion
311 trillion 234 billion 567 million 898,766.
You've created a monster ethos. Now he has unrestricted access. Now he won't get interrupted by ads. He'll be able to see all of his trolly comments. That's probably my death count, Donk. Is that what you're saying? Probably. Also, you see on the lower, not that side, the other side, over there, the lower left, the yellow line for the puppet string. That also works off Advance. So I'll be making use of that. All right, let's go. You can't give tips because you're working for those hours. You're sleeping those hours. No worries, Donk. No worries, bud. You're playing Super Meat Boy yourself, so you know what I'm up to. And maybe you'll be able to catch a VOD once in a while, possibly. You'll be able to, like, get the highlights, the highlight reel. And you'll see the number.
Big Senil 85 says Donkey is a poser.
Uh-oh, voice to text is getting tired.
777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,777,7 1777.
He did not get excited. You tired him out. He he stayed slow the entire call down. How you doing, Big Sean? Nice to see you. Cheers. We're just collecting all the things right now. On our way into the... We need half moonstones for weapon leveling. Half moonstones are the new weapon currency. Looks like we... Oh, there's one over there. Grab that. All right. That side's clean. That's where we came in. That's where the tram is up there. Okay, what's over here? Is that weed, chat? Are they growing weed in here? No. All right. We got the front door open. We've already been out here. That's a shortcut. We don't have that yet. All right, we're going back inside. Your total progress in Meat Boy is 18%. How close to the DLC? I think like 2 chapters away, Athos. This is chapter 7. We got to get to chapter 9. Why is that red all of a sudden? Why is that red now? They're always blue. Why is that red now? Oh, because they're coming after me, behind me? Because these guys? Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we maybe by tonight. Maybe by depends on like what kind of bosses and enemies we have to fight. But it could happen tonight. Unless we get really lucky today, like this afternoon, with fighting. How do I get that piece behind there? I don't know, drop in from above? There's a piece in there. Over here, maybe. Ah, over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, this is where I need the puppet string. Or something. I don't want to fight these guys 2-on-1. There we go. Oh, come on. That's with every enemy, that's always the problem. You get the white square, like you get them so you can stagger them, but you can't get the charged attack to stagger them because they don't have a window. They're constantly attacking, so you don't have a window to get the charged attack to stagger them. That's always the problem. Okay, let's go. That's a death, by the way. I gotta learn how to fight that guy. How do I fight you effectively, sir? There you go, apple tree. That was advanced. That was the special puppet string skill right there. How do I fight this guy effectively? What's the technique I should use? Charge up my weapon. Keep hitting them. See, this is where you want to get the charged attack. There we go. There we go. If he gives you a window, you can finish the job. How's your day, Big Sean? What's happening, bud? What's everybody gonna have for food today? What's on the? I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner today yet. I haven't thought about it. I might just go really simple today and light. I might just go with like a grilled cheese sandwich or something. Maybe a grilled cheese sandwich and a salad. Maybe so. Oh, you know what? I got some surf and turf. That sounds good. I've got some butternut squash, cream of butternut squash soup. I've never tried it before. Has anybody ever had butternut squash soup? I think I'll like it, but I don't know. I bought Tim Hortons, the coffee company. They sell food products. Some of the stuff that they sell in their store, like they sell their coffee. You can buy it at the grocery store. They sell their soups. And they don't sell their donuts or anything, but they sell certain things. You can get them at the grocery store. So the other day I was there and I saw some Tim Hortons soups. So I bought a few cans of the Tim Hortons soups. So I got a couple cans of that in the cupboard. I could try that. Go simple today. Soup and sandwich day, I think. But surf and turf definitely sounds good. It's hot. It's hot here today, so I don't really fancy anything that's going to make me have a food coma. I mean, I could go full food coma. I've got like hamburgers, chicken nuggets, French fries, fish. I could go full food coma without going out to the grocery store, but I don't want to do that. I think I'll go light. All right, Apple Tree. We're gonna use our puppet string again. Wow, there's like 3 trolley guys here. Does that take? Oh, I have to pull myself to it. We got a few fiends. We got one of these heavy dudes. What's the best way to fight this guy? I don't really know. I definitely don't want to fight him with all the dudes in the way. This seems effective. Oh, that was very effective. So electric bombs, they work pretty good. Done deal. Done deal. Okay, so electric bombs are good for him. Makes sense. Makes sense. You don't like pumpkin and butternut, so not a good person to ask. Yeah, I think I'll like it. I don't like all of that kind of stuff. I've never had it, so I don't know. I can't say, but I think I'll like it. I don't really like broccoli, but I like cheese and broccoli soup. I like beef and broccoli, like food, like dinner. But I'm not like a big... I can occasionally have broccoli. I don't like raw broccoli if it's cooked, but it's not the first vegetable I'm going to reach for, ever. But in certain combinations, I'm okay with it. Nova, what's up? I was just singing your praises in Nova to chat. I was telling everybody how you saved the day yesterday with the Puppet King. How your method of the acid burn did the trick with Romeo last night. Yeah! Let's go down here. We got a big guy in here. We got a big guy in here. Spinach? You know, I like spinach. Like a spinach salad with a bacon dressing or something like that. But again, I wouldn't like or a spinach and artichoke dip, something like that. It has to be in a combination with something. Just spinach for spinach sake, like a cooked spinach on the side with like a Thanksgiving dinner or something. No, that wouldn't be for me. Steamed broccoli with seasoning, put some Parmesan on it. I bet that's probably pretty good. I'd probably eat that as a side dish. I wouldn't go out of my way to make it in Nova. It wouldn't be like, yes, broccoli is my first choice, but I would eat it. Yeah, I'd probably enjoy it. All right. Can we fight this guy? He's probably gonna knock the stuffing out of me, this guy. Can't backstab him, I'll tell you that. He's got a big axe. I want to ask you a question. She's got a triple hit. Uh-oh. Whoa! You're a little crazy, sir. I don't have much damage on you yet. I'm dead. I got the shortcut open though, so we can go back and fight him. I got the shortcut open, so now I've got a better way to go than I had. That's a death for Don. He's not that bad. I'm just too scared of him. I need to be a little bit more stand my ground with him. Being too much of a chicken. Being too much of a scaredy cat. Strength amulet. Can I use that? Should we put that on? What's it do when it's at home? Where is it? Strength amulet. Motivity +4. Oh, so it's 4 more points. It's like 4 levels on our damage for our weapons. That's worth it. So what are we going to replace? Puppet Destroyer amulet. Let's replace this one. So there you go. So we got 4 more motivity, puppet damage, and more ergo upon killing enemies. Is that a mini boss? No, no. That's just like a stronger puppet enemy. I get maybe like a sort of mini boss. Not really though. When am I gonna stream Atomfall? I did stream it, Apple Tree. I did stream it, but I didn't finish it. Chat. I played it. I did it for like 4. I did like 4 evening streams of it, Apple Tree, and I think chat and I came to the decision that it really wasn't that exciting. There was a lot of backtracking. There wasn't any running. You couldn't really run in the game, so you had to do everything in kind of slow motion. It was cool, but the open worldiness of it was... I mean, we did quite a bit of it, but it didn't really grab us. Oh, wait, are you trolling me? You're going to stream this game and possibly look into doing a no-hit, no-detection run. Yeah, no. No. That's right, it's a regular enemy that I made look like a mini-boss, yeah. I was being a bit too chicken shit with that guy. You troll? Never. Of course, enemies like that are always easier to fight when you get the shortcut unlocked, aren't they? Because then if you die, you can just run right back without having to fight everything else. There's nothing else we can do here. All right, so we're going up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Okay, now we're in the rafters. With triangulating bombers.
What's going on?
I heard a voice behind me. I heard someone. Oh, right there. Hello, lady. Is this the lady that... This is probably the lady you guys were telling me about last time I played this game.
Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels. Please, wipe out. It'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor has been taken out. Once you're done, I'll see you at the hotel. Please, it'll be easier to...
Okay, all right. So basically she just wants me to keep on keeping on killing everything. What's down here? Nothing else? So that's another character's going to show up in the hotel, yeah? Nice. Because I know the last time I played this, like 10 months ago or whatever it was, I was in this area and you guys told me that I had missed the character. Oh no. Okay, do I have any throwables? I've got 3. Only 3? We might not get this guy out with... I'm not going to get him out with 3. I might be dead here. He's kind of blocking the way. He's kind of blocking the way, chat. Oh, there we go. He doesn't like fire either. So that was fine. This is a very trolley zone, isn't it? If you don't have throwables, how are you going to get by that guy? You're going to fight him on the rafters? I don't think so. You started Borderlands 3 on your Steam Deck. Runs great. Looks awesome. Awesome, Nova. Have you ever played Borderlands 3 before? Or is this the first playthrough for you? Oh, Aethys, are you playing Guns of Fury? Oh, I might need to tap into your brain for that game then, because once I get to chapter 9 once I get to the DLC, I'm going to be bringing Guns of Fury into the night stream with Super Meat Boy. It's your first playthrough? Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I had fun in it. The Borderlands games aren't my main game wheelhouse, but I definitely liked 3 better than 1 and 2, and had fun with it. All right, so this is just a shortcut. Especially the map, because in 3 they do a proper 3-dimensional map. In 1 and 2 it's really confusing maps. Yeah, I had a hard time understanding those maps in 1 and 2. Resurrection Champion Victor has returned. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. So it's not Solomon Grundy, like I said, it's Victor. I don't know where I got Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. What character did I choose? Oh, it's been a while since I played. It was a male character with a sniper rifle, if that helps. A cowboy kind of character, maybe? I don't really remember Nova. I know that I was a male character. I used a sniper rifle a whole lot, and I drove around in a dune buggy all over the place. I bombed around in a dune buggy. At some point, I don't remember exactly where in the game, you get a hold of a vehicle, or you can get a vehicle. And I was bombing around in the vehicle, running people over, shooting people from the top of the hill. I know that's not much help. My brain like a sieve when I play games. I play the games for the feeling of playing the game, and quite often I don't zone in. I'm very left-handed. I don't zone in on all of the details and the specifics of the game. I get more of the general overall impression and feeling of the game. What's going on, Boisterous? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Doing good? It's nice here. It's a nice day here today, Boisterous. It's fairly hot outside. Let me see. What's the temperature outside? Probably in the 20s. 25 and sunny. They say it's going to cool off tonight, which is good. Because yesterday was hot. It was so hot yesterday that putting the fan on in the room, all that did is blow warm air on you. It didn't cool the air off very much. So I need a cooler night first. I had a good sleep though last night. Wasn't too bad actually. Once I fell asleep. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? Do you remember the great wrestler Kesmond? The Hercules of Krat, the man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Kesmond is coming back to us. Kesmond's incurable illness that came suddenly after a few years saddened all of the Krat citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Kesmond is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Kesmond, is back to us. His big return match is with none other than the automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. Kesman's going to be at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Oh, look at this guy. Remember this guy? Son of a bitch! Where am I now? Let me not get this twisted. Am I lost? I'm not lost, am I? I came in from there. Okay, so we're going this way. It's hot where you're at? I bet. So make it hard to sleep? Do you have like a fan or good air conditioning? We have air conditioning here, but my room is in a spot. My bedroom is in a spot. It's like 2 outside walls, and it's a brick house, so the heat gets radiated, and the vents in that room, just that particular bedroom, aren't as good as other rooms, so I don't get the full benefit of the... In order to make that room really cool, you have to make the whole house cold. It's kind of like, it doesn't balance out right. So I put a fan in the room. See, these guys don't give you a window. See, they don't give you a window. Like, I had him on stagger, but I couldn't get... he had no life in his bar, but I couldn't get him out. That's a death. Because I couldn't get the heavy attack on. And yeah, right now, my bedroom's not. My bedroom's on the 3rd floor, Nova. It's up... Basically, my bedroom is directly above me 2 floors up. It's like directly above me 2 floors up. I'm in the corner. There's a wall over here and a wall behind me. I'm in a corner of the downstairs. It's cooler down here because we live in a bit of a hill, and half of this back wall is kind of underground. It's kind of like foundational. But my bedroom's on the 3rd floor, 2 floors up, directly above my head. Yeah, I have a portable heat unit because likewise in the winter, that room that I sleep in can get really cold too, for the same reason that it gets really warm in the summer. It's just one of those dead rooms. It doesn't really get the central air doesn't really hit it well. So this winter I bought a portable heater because I can warm that room up nice and comfortable in the winter, but I never got a portable cooler. I should do that. Which way do we go? This way. You just got Dragon's Dogma 2 on sale. Nice. Getting started up. I watched Pippity Poppity play a good portion of Dragon's Dogma 2. I lurked in his channel when he was playing it. When is my birthday is in June. My birthday is this month. When's your birthday? Booma booma. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way? I don't have to go the trolley way anymore. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not going to be able to get by that. I don't have any more throwables. I'm not going to be able to get by that giant puppet blocker guy. You're in July. Nice. So you're a summer kid. Summer baby. Not a fan of the Borderlands graphics, but you're a big fan of Claptrap. I used to have a t-shirt with Claptrap. I used to have a t-shirt with Claptrap on it. Where is that place I'm supposed to go? Is this the bridge I lowered? Yeah, it is. All right, now, chat, let's try this again. go. That's better. We got him that time. Got him that time. Uh-oh. There's another one over there. Holy shit. Scared me. Let's open up this box. What's in the box? My birthday is on the 24th of June. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming on my... No doubt I'll be... What day is... I don't know what day of the week that is. I'll be streaming on my birthday. I don't make a real big deal out of my birthdays. No. It's just a day for me. But depending upon ow. Listen, you get too many hits before I can do anything. It's not fair. You get to go too many times. There we go. I got him out, chat. We got him out. Brute force. It's a Tuesday? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming. Someone should buy me Death Stranding 2. Listen, shut your filthy mouth. All right? This guy never wakes up, eh? This guy, all the other guys woke up. He doesn't. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This game is incredible. I hope Lies of P2 will have more boss rush feels to it like Black Myth Wukong. I think this game is incredible, Apple. I think you're mostly sincere about that. I'm hoping the DLC is good, and I'm really hoping that the Lies of P2 with the whole Wizard of Oz theme happens. I hope that's a reality, because I enjoy this game. The art is good. The mechanics are solid. I mean, this game was pretty polished the day they dropped it. Mostly, I'm a sincere person on Twitch. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Take it back. Big piles of juice. I don't know if it does anything to break those or not. A lot of games, a lot of these Souls-like games, they really like these tanks full of liquid. Remember Kazan? They had the lab area. The whole laboratory area had all of these tanks full of liquid with spiders in them. It's a very Resident Evil thing. Oh, phone call. Appletree's calling. Appletree's calling.
Another fine day in the city of Krat. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle.
Neo does as well?
But get this one wrong and you
There must be like a thing. There must be like a meme for these games.
Correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
An egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack shell and be reborn.
This person sounds like the Riddler from Batman. It does. Sounds like a Jim Carrey role.
It is your puppet, Spotty. Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
King of the Riddles. Only static. King of the Riddles. Okay. Did we not get a Trinity key? He gave me a letter, not a Trinity key? Or it's a two-parter? I probably have to go do this other part of the riddle to get the key. Because I know where there's a Trinity door that we didn't open back at the Puppet King boss. There's a Trinity door back there. Where do I find those things? Over here? Behold the fingertips of the Cold Woman at the Grand Exhibition. Where are we going? Where was that? Where was I? I came across here, right? I broke the tanks. I came this way. So we're going this way. Hello there, sir. Can I sneak up on you? Oh, no. Oh, you got a gun. You have a gun. Sticks. It's a pretty cool looking game on sale for $1.99 called Sticks. You should check it out. I think I own both. There's a Sticks 1 and a Sticks 2. That's like the Goblin stealth game, right? Would that be? That's a stealth Goblin game. I think I think I own those. Should we play those? I've never played them. Should we play them? I think I own them, chat. Let me look. I think maybe I own them. Let me see. The Gollum game. I'm not playing the Gollum game. I heard nothing but absolute agony from everyone that said they tried it. They heard it was terrible. I think I might own those games that you're talking about. Sticks. Rings a bell. Sticks, yeah. Sticks Master of Shadows and Sticks Master of Darkness. We can play those if you want, chat. We can play both of those if they're good. We could bring those into the stream. Never played them, so I can't comment on whether it would be fun to do. But if you guys think it would be cool, we can definitely do it. I grab stuff when it goes on sale. Those obviously went on sale at some point in the past, and I grabbed them. They're sitting in the library. Oops. Borderlands 3 for $2.99. I think you did great then, Innova, because I think chat wanted me to play that back in the day when it first came out. I think it was one of the games that dropped not too long after I started streaming, maybe a year after I started streaming or so, and chat was hyped for me to play it. It was a hype game at the time. I think I paid full price for that one. So getting it for $2.99 is a good deal. Oh, we gotta make these guys point at each other? Ah. There it is, Trinity key. All right, I know where I can use that. I know where we can use that. Oh, Jesus. Shock, what's up, bud? Need to stick to fishing games like the Yakuza game you started on Adamfall. Oh shit. Sorry, hang on. You started Adamfall and that Russian game that was excellent, but you didn't like. The Adamfall? I couldn't get into Adamfall. It was okay. Did you play it? It was okay. But I found myself growing weary of slowly walking around all the big open world, trying to find and backtracking, looking for the dudes I needed to find to complete the thing I needed to get, to go back, all the way back, walking all the way back to the other place I needed to go to advance the game. I wish it was like there was some fast travel or better, quicker ways to get around. I didn't enjoy the bit of it I played though, but fishing games like Yakuza. Is there fishing in Yakuza now? He's getting a lot of games. He should change his channel to the Quit. Listen, sir.
Oh my God!
The Quit Arcade. Shut your filthy mouth, Appletree. Stop laughing at Appletree, Forbjock. Stop encouraging him, Forbjock. What's in this lower level? Oh, we got an enemy. God, he's gonna kill me, chat. Heal. What we got here? Is he coming in? Oh, you're dead. You're dead! Okay. Keep breaking these tanks. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm gonna keep breaking them. Probably does absolutely nothing. Hope you're having a good one, Mr. Shockwave. Are you playing anything these days? Are you on any kind of how's your schedule treating you? Still working the same schedule, same place? They're just decoration. So there's two ways I can go here. You get an imaginary achievement for breaking all of them. Okay, so it doesn't matter, does it? Okay. So there's a way up here, and there's a way over here. The Grand Exhibition. What's this? Oh, I think I know what this is. This is the respec thing, right? I know what this is. This is where you can respec your character. Need the Mercy statue key. Don't have it. Okay, so we can't. So there's no respecking for me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going over there yet. Okay, so there's a big fight over there. There's a ladder or something. Oh wait, there was another way around here somewhere. Stairs. There's stairs here somewhere. Is he chasing me? Over here. Yeah, he is chasing. Oh my God, he's chasing me. Okay, I'm going up here. Is he still chasing me? Because now I got two. Now I got two nasty dudes. Did he go back? He's not chasing me. Okay, let's go. What's this? Okay, all right then. Whoa, 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 you're quick, okay? All right, you're speedy. One, two, three, four, five, six. Is that what I counted there? don't like electricity, though. You don't like electricity, though, sir. Take your medicine. Order of crowd reports. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called crowds sunk its roots in Krat. The first documented record is 600 years ago, when there was a ground collapse in the west of Krat. The people who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died found unknown minerals and ruins in the bottom of the pit, but they didn't know the value at the time. Oh, is this how Ergo was discovered? After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the Relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be Ergo mine of tremendous value. Until then, Crowd was deemed a mere stalagmite with Ergo components, so it was nothing special. Unlike Ergo, it doesn't have power, it's difficult to process, and absorbs precious Ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed when Crowd grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, Crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if Crowd is some mineral life that consumes Ergo. How else can we explain the abnormal growth? Or the ruins defense device that reacts to anomalies. Maybe the ruins were veiled in a secrecy for too long. We still don't know how much of these much about these cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. So some kind of underground biological organism that eats Ergo and creates an underground sinkhole. Haven't played anything in a while. You were playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, but it's utter shite, and I only get 4 days off a month, so it's most of the time I just sit in the dark and wait to go back to work. Oh no, shock! Oh, here, virtual hug, bud. Great big virtual hug. Looking at the gameplay, that it didn't look anything special. You're in the middle of Ghost of Tsushima. It looks like a better samurai game. Call me old-fashioned, but I like my Assassin's Creed games with my assassins in them. Tsushima is good. Yeah, fantastic. I have Assassin's Creed Origins in your backlog. I heard it was good. I've got Origins and Odyssey. I've not played either of those. I know they're huge. I probably will play them. I probably won't stream them, though. Because they're fun for a while. Like, they're fun games to play when you want to just do a little grind here or there. At least for me. They're fun to play when you want to do a little grind here or there and that kind of thing. But to do it on stream, it would be like, it would go on for a long, long time. It would be a huge map. A lot of Ubisoft doing the same thing in a lot of different locations. I think you guys would get fed up with me if I was to stream it. But I should probably play it and would probably play it off stream as a couple hours here, a couple hours there, as a fun grind, fun game to play like that. Craft a Legion arm with a Legion plug. Use the Vanini craft machine. Okay, so that's for new Legion arms. For me, for streaming games, I need games that are a little bit more, like, directed. I need games that are a little bit more, like, this is what you need to do, this is where you need to go, this is how you need to get the thing, these are your challenges, these are your bosses. I need them to kind of, like, not hold my hand, but I need them to kind of, like, you know, even like Metroidvanias are the same thing. I have a hard time with Metroidvanias that don't give you a clear goal and kind of indicate to you where you need to go in that giant all over the place map. If they don't do that, if they say, oh, you just have to figure it out, and now I got to run across and platform and fight things I fought 50 times to figure out the spot I need to get to do the thing I need to do to advance the game, I get frustrated with that. I need a little bit more. Some Metroidvanias are good at it. Like Prince of Persia was good because they kept you on track. Hollow Knight is good for a while, but then because your map is small, so there's not a lot of places you can go to at first. But then once you start to really open up the map, without the fast travel and just the trams and the stag coach and stuff, and your map gets big and you kind of lose track of where I need, and then you're like, where am I supposed to go now? and you've just gone through this really difficulty platforming section like Deep Nest Route or whatever, and you're way up over here, and then you need to be down here on the map, but you have to get to the stag coach or the tram first, and that only takes you so far, and then when you spend a half an hour or an hour getting all the way across the map to another spot to think this is where you need to go, only to find out that's just to pick something up. Now you got to go somewhere else, and that gets to me after a while. I need a little bit more directiveness, semi-open world, linearness, or like Prince of Persia. Now you need to go here. You can do other things, you can do what you want, but ultimately you need to make your way here to advance the story. They give you like a little mark or whatever. That helps me stay on focus. So there's nothing up here, just the chest, eh? The only thing about Assassin's Creed Shadow that was amazing was Yaya. Okay, so we're going to that big punchy dude. We're headed to the big punchy dude over here, right? So where's my closest Stargazer? If this guy kills me, how do I get... Oh my god, this guy. He looks scary, Chad. Is he scary? Oh! Is this Kesman? He doesn't seem to be too affected by electricity. He's a human, right? So I should probably use a human weapon. So we should bring out the Forbjock Knife of Firepower. See what he thinks of that. He doesn't like that as much. Oh my god, he's... Ah! He's gonna kill me, Chad. I'm scared to try blocking that. I don't have a... Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't have a Stargazer I can come back to really quickly. So. Oh shit. Oh no no! He's burning though. He was burning. They don't let you leave. They don't let you get out of that. There he goes. He was fun. Say goodbye to the bad guy. The fire definitely was better. Fire works decently on Victor at least, so you might work well on this guy. Oh, that's not Victor? That's just Victor's friend. Okay. Oh, I know where this is. Okay, all right. Nice. Okay, I know where we are. Victor's the boss. Okay. Kesmond. Kesmond is the boss. Okay, that's more for the store. I know where this is. We should touch the Stargazer. So we've made it around. Okay. What do we got for levels and stuff? So we're prepping now. So let's go back to the hotel and give the box, turn the box in. What are you playing right now, Forbjock? What game have you got on your free time schedule? Who do I give it to? This guy?
No matter what fate serving her is welcome to Hotel Krat.
Yep.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it.
Oh, you're playing
and
the,
add it to the hotel
DLC?
shop. Many thanks, good sir.
And what's your what do you think of it? What's your impressions?
No matter what fate serving her, welcome to.
So what did he give us? What can we get? Oh, he's got a quartz. We want that. Can I afford it? Yep. I want that. He's got dark moon, moonstone crescents, and crescent moonstone stuff. He doesn't have half moonstone. Don't think there's anything else I want. He's got an amulet. Is that no? It's a hidden moonstone. Oh, that's what we need. Hidden moonstone. That's what we need, right? Upgrade normal weapon blades up to +3. Oh no, wait. Is that what I need? What do I need? Is it hidden moonstone?
I know my way around a
Are we leveling up the Forbjock weapon of power for this next boss? You said fire's good for him. Half moonstone is what I need. I don't have half moonstone. Half moonstone for everything. I can level this up, but let's hold on to it for this one. Let's not spend it. The DLC seems pretty good so far. You've been playing a new character. You started just after I said, oh yeah, so you're kind of paralleling my playthrough. That's cool, bud. That's cool. Definitely way harder than the main game. Good. So do they is it like a Bloodborne style DLC, you know, like this in that kind of a difficulty jump? Because I know the Bloodborne DLC bosses were, for me at least, considerably harder than the main game bosses. What do I need to do? I don't need to talk to anybody. Oh, I've got a quartz. We can go level the... And if we see the cat, we need to pat the cat. Oh, there's the cat. Does he think I'm a human yet? Yes, he does, Chad. Yes, he does. Remember, he hissed at us last time. Thought I was a puppet. Well, I am a puppet. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's activate my P organ. And we're on this one, right? Increased Fable Arts effect duration. So I used attack, so we gotta go to survival level 3. What we got? Enhanced special resistances, lowers guard regain reduction, lower damage when discharged. Okay, or what? Naturally recovered durability, charge Fable when reviving, lowers damage temporarily when using the Wish Stone, lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. None of those are very sexy. None of these perks that I've seen are very sexy. Reduce item prices, that's okay. Legion magazine effect enhance. Increase maximum gold coin fruit. I know, you know what? Let's reduce prices. That sounds worthy. Okay. So I need one more quartz to get to phase 4, right? I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do have it. Yes, I do have it. Let's do it. So now I've got to go with something else for this. Maybe go to level section 2 then. Enhance attribute resistance. Maybe that. That's all right. More resistance to decay and stuff. What else is there? Yeah, attribute resistance. Now we go to level 4. Okay. So what's in level 4? Add amulet slots, fable slots, perfect guard, cause stiffness, breaks the enemy's stance. That would be good, probably. Increase speed of the grindstone. Probably those two. How do you get down to there? There we go. So amulet slots. So probably that one. Perfect guard causes stiffness, and amulet slots. Those are the two I'd go for. Can't do it. Can't do it right now though. What's happening, Reaper? Nice to see you. Cheers, bud. We're just doing a bit of maintenance and we're getting back on it. I think all the maintenance is done. I don't think I can get a level yet. Maybe I can, actually. Chat, if I can get a level, what do you want? Let's see. Can I get a level?
I'll use my power gel.
Maybe we can. Oh, I get 2 levels, chat. 2 levels. Apple Tree chose advanced last time. What would you like? Will of chat be done? What sayest the crowds, the maddening crowds? I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna make myself a whiskey ginger. I've had my coffee. Drink a little ginger out of the ginger and add some whiskey. What's going on, Seasonal Lock? Motivity? All right, Reaper, you got it. Motivity it is. Done. All right. That's it. That's all we can do. I need a half moonstone, and I don't have it for the leveling. We're out of here. Oh wait, what about that chick that we ran into? She's not here yet. Oh, because we didn't kill the boss yet. That's probably why. Let's go and check this boss out. Yeah, no, I got it. I understood. Damn you, autocorrect. Curse you, autocorrect. I wonder how many times autocorrect has been responsible. You know, you've all seen those like meme posts where people are texting each other and they completely misunderstand the conversations because autocorrect changes the spellings of the words and changes the context of the discussion. And I wonder how many times autocorrect has caused like relationship fights and breakups. I wonder how many times people have blamed autocorrect when they accidentally texted the wrong person or the wrong girlfriend or boyfriend. I bet a whole bunch. I wonder how many people have been fired because they were talking to their boss and then some autocorrect fucked it up. Okay then. Did I not get anything new to put on anywhere? I guess not, right? What was in that puppet box that I opened? Oh, you know what? No, you know, we need to do something first. Before we do this. Sorry. We need to use the Trinity key. There might be like a new puppet part or something. Make us even stronger for this boss fight. We got that, we did the puzzle, we got the Trinity key. So we need to go use it. The Trinity door is back at the Opera House. Go back here. Your stepmother accidentally sent you a message bashing your father, stating things like, I need to be with him 10 years to get 1/2 of his memory and then I'll divorce. Such a crazy lady. This isn't related to autocorrect. This is just like something she wrote you. Oh, she accidentally sent it to you. Who is this supposed to go to? Like one of her friends or something? Missent. Oh well. Thankfully, I've never had any huge faux pas like that. Where like I said something out loud, not realizing that the person I was talking about was right there, or any kind of situations like that. Thankfully, I've not had any major faux pas like that. Here, the Trinity key is here. Or send something to the wrong person. All right, let's do it. What's in here? What's our reward? They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. Performance of the day. The greatest singer in Krat has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. That's when you know I'm not a real boy, chat, when I rip the friggin' door off of a reinforced steel safe. That's when you know why can't he do that with bosses? If I'm that strong, I could just rip the safe door off its hinges. I should be able to do more than just smack somebody with my little dagger, with my little fire dagger. You send a message to your girlfriend that was meant for the girl you were seeing behind her back, but you talked your way out of trouble. Nice, Reaper, nice. You were able to cover it? Can you get a Kirk hammer in this game? No, but there's a pizza knife. There's a pizza cutter. I mean, I don't know if you can get a Kirk hammer, Appletree, but there is definitely a pizza cutter, like Dark Souls, like Bloodborne has. There's a coil hammer. Okay, there you go. Forbjock knows. Oh, another quartz. Belford Superior Radiation Converter. So we got a couple of good things here. All right. So now we've got a new defense part. Or where? Here. What does this do? Everything's better except for acid and acid. Everything's better except for acid damage and resistance. So we'll put that on. And I have another quartz. So next time we go back to Hotel Krat, we have a quartz we can install. Or should we do that before the boss fight? We could do that before the boss fight. It wouldn't take but a second. What's the quickest way out of here? Up here. Let's go stick our quartz in our... Let's go stick our quartz in our P organ. It's motivity scaling. Where do I get it, Forbjock? Is it part of the collection that Eugenie has, or do I have to find it from somebody? Okay, let's go do this P organ really quick. Use our quartz. So I think I'm gonna get that guard thing in phase 4. This one is the extra slot. That would be good too, though. Breaks the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. That I think that would be good. So now I can get level 4 stuff. Enhanced Fable attacks, lower weapon durability, lowers natural recovery, enhanced weapon attack when discharged. When a pulse cell is discharged. Perfect guard, regain. That might be, if I'm gonna go with the perfect guard, maybe I should add the perfect guard. Oh, no. Increase pulse cells. Oh, yeah, this for sure. An extra heal? Oh, I'm taking that. That's all that she wrote, for sure. Coil hammer should be somewhere in the train station after it gets destroyed later. Oh, okay, so we're not at it yet. You got another level down, Donk? Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, buddy. How many deaths now? All right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I got a little room in my can of zero sugar Canada Dry. So I'm gonna, in celebration of your, I'm getting low on this. In celebration of your victory, I'm gonna throw a little whiskey. I'm gonna do it bachelor style. I'm just gonna pour it straight into the can like this. No glass, no fanciness. I do have a glass upstairs. I even have fancy ice. Great big cue ball size frozen clear ice in the freezer for it, but I'll keep that for tonight. I'll just throw it in the can. Cheers! Here you go, dog. Toast your success. 1,669 deaths. I love it. I love it. That's the number to beat for me, right? When I get to that game. All right, let's go. We're ready. No more dilly-dallying. We got to go fight Kesmond. Kesmond the wrestler. Kesmond, a.k.a. Well, Victor is Kesmond's stage name when he's wrestling. Let's go. You needed to memorize stuff. There's bosses. Wait a minute. There are bosses in Super Meat Boy. It's not just platforming. Oh yeah, Mama Quick's not the hard stuff. She likes rum. Inova, she likes rum, but primarily she'll drink like a glass of red or white wine, or like one of those like summer coolers, like a Bacardi Breeze or Smirnoff Ice. She likes that kind of stuff. But she'll like a pina colada or a Mai Tai or something like that with a rum drink. But usually just maybe a glass of wine or a cooler, and really not that often. I'm a bad influence on Mama Quicks and Nova. I'll go and I'll buy a couple bottles of wine, and then I'll sit with her at night, talk to her, and she'll say just a little bit, and I'll 3/4 fill her glass. Vodka's all you can handle. Used to drink anything, but not anymore. Yeah, I'm not a really like big drinker at all. I used to be in my college days. I used to go to every night with the boys. I had a bunch of guy friends back in the day, and I lived in Nova Scotia, in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And if you've ever been to Halifax, Nova Scotia, a big part of the culture of Halifax, Nova Scotia is nightlife and drinking and going out. Oh, who's this? Doc, he's raiding us. What's up, Doc? How are you, buddy? I didn't know you were streaming your game. Guys, make sure you're checking out Mr. Donk. There's see if I can find a picture for you. Because Nova Scotia, they rejuvenated the downtown. It used to like Nova Scotia's on the ocean front, and it was all seafaring places. And here you go. They rejuvenated it and made it all like nightlife. This is what it's like on Argyle Street. It's all nightlife and drinking and partying and fun at nighttime during the day. It's all this. It's a gorgeous place. Lots of places, lots of little bars and pubs and shops, and all the streets are like this. So there's lots of that nightlife fun down there. Yeah. Argyle Street. They made all the ground. They closed it off from traffic, and they made like Argyle sock pattern on the ground, and lots of good nightlife in Halifax now. It's a very historic city. Lots of history there. It's lots of good nightlife and Celtic music. Everything you want. Celtic music, cabarets, boat tours, outdoor barbecue joints, all the stuff. Donair shops. Thank you for the raid, Donk. So back in the day, I was part of that scene and really enjoying that. And then I really slacked off. And then I bought this fridge. You can't see it in this picture. You can see it in the other one. Then I bought this fridge, which is kind of needing restocking, and picked up a few bottles of stuff here and there. And now on the nighttime stream, sometimes in the afternoon stream, we twist the wrist a little bit. But that's more or less it. I don't really drink when I'm not having a couple with you guys on stream. Check out Super Meat Boy action with Donk. Congratulations, Donk. All right, let's go. Need a Doom mug up here, or maybe even like a Doom guy. We need those are my two big wheelhouse games, right? Got the Souls series or Souls likes like Lies of P. Maybe we need a Doom guy hanging out. They could be friends. A Doom, or yeah, like a little plushie, like a little Doom, like a Doom toy, for, like, or maybe like a plushy Doom guy or something. Yeah, yeah, or a Pinky, maybe a Pinky. Those Pinkies are the bane of my existence from Eternal. All right, let's go. We are as leveled as we can be. Let's see what we can do. The Pinkies are those little miniature Dino-looking sort of. They look like little pink fat Dinos from the Flintstones. They're like little demon characters. They run at you. They're fat and chubby, and they got short little legs, and they're tanky, and they run at you and smash into you, and they roar and they bite you. And if there's more than one or two of them in a room, they constantly put pressure on you and chase and run at you and hit you. So they make, yeah, you shoot them in the butt, right? You got to try to sidestep them, shoot them in the butt, yeah. You beat the boss. It was so fucking hard. Top had to memorize the whole lot of. Yeah, you were saying. I didn't know there were boss fights in Super Meat Boy. I thought it was all platforming. So that's something to prepare my brain for when we play it. Crumpled Baptist Stoodle. Wavelengths connect minds and ergo hearts. That transparent fullness where lies cannot exist. Is that the new true world or a forced prison? Maybe I won't be able to think free, laughing in my head or running away. Was that guy trying to write a haiku? Because he failed. So this just goes back up the top. Oh, I got the whiskey ginger mix in here, just perfect. It's just, you know, sometimes you get too much ginger, not enough whiskey, and other times there's too much whiskey and not enough ginger, which is not a bad thing. But it's perfect. I got it perfect in this. This is a good drink. All right. Is there anything over here? Just a dead body. So no loot. All right. Here's the boss. Here's the boss, chat. We know it's the boss because the summoning well is here. It's not really a fight because you needed to dodge and attack only and be killed. He killed himself by smashing the floor with his head. Oh, yeah? So it's a platforming puzzle with an antagonist that you have to do certain things in order to get the boss to be no more. But you had to learn what inputs to make it happen, how to move and what inputs to make it happen. This is your favorite boss, Terrell? All right, I'm gonna smash this guy, Terrell. Kesman, nicknamed AKA Victor.
Welcome.
Use the coil hammer, Apple Tree. When I get to it, I'll tell you what, Apple, we haven't unlocked it yet. When we unlock it, we'll give it a go.
Becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion.
Looks like he's got dreadlocks. I guess he kind of does. Uh-oh. He's got some special moves. Champion Victor.
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino.
What's going on, Raven? I don't know what you said, but I'm just gonna pretend it was good luck with the fight. Nice to have you here. Cheers to social. Ow.
We are the reborn.
Okay, he's got like a delayed punch. Okay, that's a back slap. Okay, he gets more than one hit. I gotta stop swinging right after the first hit. This knife is so short.
Dog Ear says he said brain rot stuff.
This knife is so short, Forbjock. So that's a 3-hitter. Okay, so when he runs at you, it's a 3-hit. I'm dead.
I dedicate this victory to you.
I dedicate this victory to you. He kicked my shit in. Pushed my shit in. This boss is astounding. All right, there we go. That was our first look. So he does. That doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. This knife is so short, though. Okay, let's go again. Let's try again. Are there a lot of AoE attacks in this game? There's a few. The Puppet King that we fought, he had a couple of AoE attacks. I wouldn't say a lot.
Might to the followers of the truth.
Okay, I don't really know why I'm not getting those. Brave answer. I was like, did he just fart? I was like, did this guy just... Okay, that's a 4-hit? I never know how many you're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. 1. This knife is too short for this fight. I can't... I think I need a longer knife. I think what I need to do, Forbjock, is put this knife on. Although I know that you like this handle because of the motivity scaling, but I think I need to put this knife on a longer handle because he's outreaching me. This knife is just too short to hit him with any effectiveness. I need to put it on a longer handle. Let's see what we can do with it.
2Rull_Wizard says it's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas, kid. Never was. Fella in my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months.
What is this from?
But you've been a sport, so I guess I owe you a
little honesty. The name's Frank Fontaine. Why do I know that name? Frank Fontaine. Where's that from, Terrell? I know I've heard that before. BioShock. BioShock. Right. BioShock. That's right. The game Lies of P. Champion Victor has a notable weakness to acid damage, especially in the first phase. However, during his second phase, after a death and transformation, becomes more resistant to acid and vulnerable to fire. So you're saying we should do a fire-acid setup. All right, Anova. So let me put this fire weapon on a longer handle. Let's start by doing that. So... the electric coil handle worked well for us.
Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
Yeah, I remember Frank Fontaine is the guy. I mean, I remember because we just played BioShock not too long ago. Frank Fontaine is the guy that rose up to be the main resistance against the guy who created Rapture, whose name is escaping me because I have a brain like a sieve. Andrew, what was his name? My name is... What was his name? The guy who created No Gods, Just Man. Andrew Ryan. He's the guy that rose up against Andrew Ryan and he reveals himself to you towards the end of the game. Okay, let's do that. Put that on a longer handle. And then we already have an acid weapon, so we could double down now. So we could go put the acid weapon here, put the fire weapon here, switch to the acid weapon. There we go. Now we're set up for some Innova tailored suggested action. BioShock is a great game. How long ago did BioShock come out? Because we just recently replayed that, and it was great. It was great now. We did the remastered one once I finally got it to work with the PC. All right, here we go.
Open your eyes.
All right, let's try some acid. I gotta learn his punching. So that's a, okay, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. We gotta build the acid up on him though, right? Now he's acidy. Now he's acidy. He's all steamy acidy now.
You're so weak! So unfit!
How do you get invincibility frames? That's not fair. There we go. Now we switch to fire, right? This is like, this guy, I feel like this guy should be in like a Batman game. He seems like a Batman character, like a Batman villain. Mr. Acid or something. Batman! All right, now fire, right?
The new world belongs to us! You're so weak! So unfit!
Okay, wow. Okay.
I dedicate this victory to you!
My only problem, he's like Bane, right? My only problem is I don't know how many swings he's gonna take. So I take a chance and I take a counter shot and he's still swinging, so I get clobbered. I don't know the rhythm, how many times he's gonna swing at me before I have a window. Is the spear upgraded? You mean the acid thing? Yeah, well, what we did, Forp Jock, yesterday was we took your fire weapon to the highest level. So your fire weapon is a level 7, and the acid spear is a level 6, and the electric thing is a level 6. I don't have any more half moonstones, so I can't get them any higher than that at the moment. Have I seen that there's a Neo 3? Yeah, I did. I did see that. I looked at the trailer for it and everything, and I'm excited and happy that they're coming out with a new Neo, because I like Neo. I didn't, however, see, I was a little bit disappointed in the sense that I didn't see any, and it could just because of the trailer, I didn't see anything in it that made me think, wow, they added that, or ooh, they did this. It looks great, but it looks like just a whole lot more Neo. I didn't see...
Tural_Wizard says, Quicks, this boss is super easy. You get 5 tries before we hard reset your save. Quicks are Trebek.
Shit, no, don't tell me that. Don't hard reset my save. I'm trying to get to that DLC. Need to play the Batman games maybe after you beat Spider-Man 2. Yeah, the Batman games are great. All of them are great. Some are, you know, Arkham Asylum is really good. It's a bit dated graphically, but it's really good. Like the little interview reels with the psychologist and the little character cards that you collect, and you can read about the lore of all the characters in the game. And just, yeah, it's all really good. The combat style is really good, right? It's fun. They're super fun games. And even though a lot of people, which one was it? It was more arcadey in style. Was it City? Had like, it was a more of an arcadey style game with like sort of set boss pieces and stuff. I still even enjoyed that. I enjoyed all of them. Arkham Knight, I got a little tired of doing the tank fights with the Batmobile, but they were still fun. I got a little exhausted doing all the tank fights that they had in that game. A lot of tank fights in that game. And I didn't do all of the, I did the main story, and if I ran into side content, I did it. They do force you to do certain amount of the side content to complete the wheel of things to do, but I didn't do like all 120 Joker riddles, and there's some of them are tricky, and there's a lot of like, if you want to go back and like 100% that game, you can. I didn't do that. Definitely had fun with it though. The Firefly and the... What's the name of the guy who wants to take over for Batman? I forget his name.
Ezra. The followers of the truth.
You have to do his challenges. I just gotta learn his. I gotta learn his rhythm. That's a 3-spot.
The power of the reborn. Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their fate.
So I don't know his rhythm. Am I gonna play Dune Awakening? Not sure if you're keen on the graphics. Isn't Dune Awakening? Is that a proper campaign? I thought Dune Awakening was like an MMO type of a thing. I'm not sure what form that game takes. I see a bunch of people have been playing it. Saw Aloheim and Co. were playing it. Is it like a start to finish campaign game? Or is it like a build yourself a base and get together with other people and fight an enemy, common enemy? And I don't know what form that game takes. I didn't watch enough of it to read about it.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Hit. I was like... I love how you get invincibility from this. Switch to fire.
The new world belongs to us.
The new world belongs to us. What new world? Does his punch structure stay the same? No, he's got a new punch. He's got a new modus operandi. Sir? I don't know when to hit him. Now? Ow. Weak to fire in the second phase. Ouch, my face! Good, you're good like that. You sure he's weak to fire in the second phase? He doesn't seem to be too phased by the fire. Oh, you always have 4 hits instead of 3. What? It is what?
I dedicate this victory to you.
What? So when he gets the stagger and you do the big attack on the stagger, he gets to hit you before he staggers? Oh, I didn't know that. I went right in for my big hit. They suckered me in and I got smoked and killed instead of getting my big hit. Just generally tanky. All right, let's go again. He trolled me. I had him, and then I thought, okay, maybe I'll get a heal out of this. And then he punched me in the face before he fell on the ground. He's weak to acid for both phases, so maybe just stay acid then. Because acid seemed pretty good. So I should just take the fire off. All right. Take the fire off, make myself lighter. He played me, Chad. He played me. All right, let's go again. That's a death for you, Doc. 84 it is. Okay, buddy.
Open your eyes.
All right, Kesmond. Champion Victor. The red attacks. I'm not getting a perfect parry on the red attacks. Durzok, what's up? You have issues with this boss? Just whip out Elvis theme for from God Hand. They're kind of similar. Helped you on NG Plus. Whip out Elvis theme from God Hand? What is that? I don't know what that is. Nice to have you here, Durzok. Cheers to social, bud. I raised my mixed drink in the can of ginger ale. Acid first, fire for second. Well, I tried that. Acid is really good in the first. Fire didn't seem to do too much. Although Anova, I think, looked it up, and I think you're right. Fire is apparently the way to go. But I'm gonna try acid. I'm gonna try acid. If I get to second phase, I'm gonna try acid.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world. reborn!
I'm getting good here. I'm getting one of these. Ah! Oh, he punched me in the face. He hurt his shoulder, though. Get acid burn, bitch. Chad, I tried to get the stagger on him, he wouldn't do it.
We are the reborn!
I love how he gets invincibility frames. That's like cheating. Alright, here we go. Alright.
The new world belongs to us!
Yes, it seems like it's working pretty good. Shut your mouth, Quicks. He's hitting you now. Shot in. Okay, I'm backing up. He's gonna. What? He didn't. What? There it is. That's a troll. I love your invincibility frames right here. This is bullshit. Chat.
The flavors are melting on my tongue!
What the shit? Let's go! There it is.
Why be humble?
Is that first phase? Uh-oh. That's only first phase, isn't it? That's only first phase! So now I need fire. Oh no, is he dead? I don't know. Is he dead? Who's that? It's Pinhead from Hellraiser. Maybe the acid makes him more docile. He's tripping balls while he's fighting me. He's like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. This is my worst nightmare. Well done, sir.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind.
Big Senal 85 says that's
Locked
not a troll.
into
This is a troll.
I don't know what he said. Hope of a cure?
I didn't expect.
I don't know what he
you to be
said,
as
Sean. That's your
rational
fault.
as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo.
I remember this guy. This is the dude that was laughing and collecting all the ergo and the big thing. He's in the tower, right? At the end. I remember this guy. He turns in, he thinks...
Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless.
Limitless.
We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So
Yeah.
while you wallow in a pathetic
He's the dude.
past, we step forward into humanity's future.
Did he, like-
on the Isle of Alchemists?
Was he like a business partner
welcome to
of
come to the island
Vanini
and
and
witness our
Geppetto?
triumph firsthand.
And he split off?
Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us.
Woo-woo!
Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Saintess of Mercy statue of... Oh, that's for the respec area. He must have been a business partner of Vanini and Geppetto, and he decided that the ergo was too good to stick in puppets, and he could do so much more with it and create. He wants to create like a master race, right? He was doing the experiments using the church as a cover because they had all of the people in the Moonlight Village as guinea pigs, pretending that they were going to go and become holy and called to the church for a higher calling. Really, secretly, they were using them for experiments, and he was trying to create a master race a year ago instead of just sticking it inside puppets. All right, let's do this. So we can go back to the... We can go open up that area, right, with the key?
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go back. I want to go back and open up the respec area. Oh, and also there's a stargazer. Sounds a lot like Hitler. Yeah, he's trying to create a master race, this guy. Okay, we've got Eugenie and Paulandina to speak with at the hotel. What level do you want, chat? We can take another level. The will of chat be done. There's a level available. What level do you want to take? And I want to go do this. Side room. Open it up. HP, so vitality? Okay. What's going on, Reg? How are you, bud? How's the DLC treating you? We just beat Champion Victor, Reg. And we've come to the respec spot. Respect at the respec spot. I hope you're well, and I here to offer some much-needed hints and tips. Am I respecting? Not at this time. You guys have been key in creating this character, so we're not going to respec it yet.
Sorry.
Maybe when we get to DLC, we'll do some respecting. Who knows?
The power of the listener within
a punch-only run?
The power to hear
what spec would we need for a punch-only run? I guess it's a puppet arm.
It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat.
I remember her story a little bit. She's held prisoner, right? This isn't really her. This is a projection, right? She was held prisoner by Simon.
A new world in Krat.
So she's trying to get... Secretly, she's just trying to get me to rescue her. That's her objective. That's her goal.
That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can.
She basically is trying to get me to kill Simon.
Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there.
Because she wants to be set free.
I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
And she's pretending that she wants me to save Krat, but secretly she wants me to, like, save her from being kidnapped. Because she has a special magical ability to... She's like a bomb-sniffing dog, right? She has the ability to sniff out... Set free. She has an ability to sniff out ergo, so that's why Simon kidnapped her, right? So her real self is trapped. And because Simon wants all the ergo, and she's an ergo sniffing girl.
Whatever choice you make.
So let's level. Oh wait, okay. We'll do the talking about. Okay, so you guys said vitality, so there you go. Vitality it is. DLC still strong. Haven't played since Sunday. Played later this evening. Play later this evening. Tomorrow is holiday, so you're off Friday. So Liza P all the way. Make sure, guys, that you're checking out Mr. Reg. He's a streamer. As is Donk, playing Super Meat Boy. Donk is a new streamer. Reg is also a new streamer, but he's been streaming for a bit now. Oops. So there you go. So there's Mr. Reg. Give his link a click, just like Donk's when he rated us, and check him out. I'm an inch away from a level. Oh, I got some ergo I can crack. What do we got? 72. What do I need? I need like what do I need? 9,000? 900? Yeah, I need 900 really. Okay, hang on. I've got that. Three of these. What do you want? Derzak, what do you want for a level? You pick the next level, Derzak. As you are new to the channel, you can have whatever level you want me to pick. What are you thinking? What are you feeling here? Vigor? You got it. All right. Let's exhaust her dialogue, or Forbjock. Sorry, Terrell will be very upset. Forbjock and Terrell will be very upset with me.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out. wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows?
I was saying I'm exhausting the dialogue for John, or you and Terrell will be angry with me.
The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful.
Terrell!
You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree of them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory.
So it's gold coin fruit I need to respect?
Their grief and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Okay, so I got a question now. I always thought that Ergo, which is like I always thought of Ergo as being like akin to Bloodborne's blood, like the old blood that they found from the old ones down in the depths of the caves underneath the university, right? When they went on the expedition. Fear the old blood and all that. But now I'm getting the idea that Ergo is a byproduct of the petrification disease, that somehow these people get sick and then they release spores that make other people sick, and then you can harvest Ergo from their sick bodies. So is Ergo like something that's harvested from the bodies of the people that are sick, or is Ergo what made them sick, or is it both? Like maybe it's something they found that made people sick that then created more Ergo? Is purification of the essence. Yeah, it's like life force, right? But it's like a crystal. It's like that blue crystal stuff. I mean, essentially it's souls. You kill someone and get their Ergo. But where did it come from? So it's both. So they found some Ergo and it made them sick. And the people that got sick gave off spores that made other people sick. And then if you killed those people, you could harvest Ergo from their bodies. So it's like it's like a batch of sourdough bread. You can make sourdough bread, but you keep some of the batch for the starter for the next sourdough bread. Yeah, I know it's the life essence. Ergo is a manifestation of a person's memories, life essence, and time. When a person dies, their essence is transformed into Ergo, which naturally disperses around the site of their death. However, when a mineral known as Crowd is present, it will absorb the harness Ergo's energy, causing it to grow larger. So Crowd is a mineral. Okay, so everyone has Ergo, but it gets concentrated in the mineral Crowd. So Crowd is the mineral into which the person's Ergo goes. Okay. Hey, Only Son, how are you? Chad, I need to use the washroom really quick. That last drink and the coffee is needs to escape. I'll be right back, and then we'll carry forward. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So you've got Crowd, which is like a mineral from under the ground, and you've got Ergo, which is just a person's life essence and all that they are, their memories and stuff. And both of them are like basically inert. But then when they get together, when the mineral gets mixed with the Ergo, you end up with a substance that you can use to stick inside puppets and whatnot, but it also has a side effect of giving off spores that create the petrification disease. So Crowd doesn't create Crowd the mineral doesn't create petrification disease, and Ergo doesn't create petrification disease, but when they get together it gives off spores that creates petrification disease. Which doesn't affect puppets, obviously, it only affects humans. So when you... Did I enjoy letting out that Ergo? I did. That was a very... the bladder needed the relief. Now I need to refill it. Did I flush the Ergo? I did. I flushed that Ergo down the Ergo tube. Cheers, chat. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Oh. I wonder if Crowd, like these bonfires, right, are called stargazers. Obviously, when you wish upon a star, Pinocchio, I get it. But I wonder if they're trying to suggest that Crowd, the mineral Crowd, comes from, it's otherworldly. Like it's like a meteorite or something that came from somewhere else. Like a falling star. Truth about the disease, however, was far more sinister than mere infection. The petrification disease was discovered by the alchemists in a mine near Krat, and it was quickly determined that it was caused by overexposure to Ergo. Yeah. Other people's Ergo. Because if Ergo is just life essence, then everyone has Ergo. Everyone that's alive. So are they using Ergo in... Is there a double meaning for Ergo here? Like, you have life essence, that's your Ergo. But when Ergo mixes with Crowd, the mineral, to sort of take on... So it leaves... It's sort of like a spiritual essence that leaves your body, but if it's concentrated inside the Crowd, in the mineral, like a crystal, now you've got Ergo in the crystal. That's the dangerous... That's like plutonium. Life essence in your body is fine, but if it leaves your body and gets put into the Crowd, the mineral, now it's dangerous. Crowd is what those funky disruption crystals in chapter 9 are made of. Okay, yeah. They only just mentioned Crowd in that letter that we just got not too long ago. So if Ergo is life essence, then it's not dangerous because everyone has it. But if it's mixed with Crowd, if you mix Crowd, if you put the Ergo into the crystal, then it's dangerous because it gives off spores. It's like the demon core. It's like radiation. Always knew Crowds were dangerous. This just proves it. Okay. And Simon split off. He split off from Geppetto and Vanini, who were making puppets and bringing them to life for use in human, like AI is today. He split off from them because he wanted more power, and he saw potential in the Ergo to create a race of superhumans, and he did all of those experiments in cahoots with the alchemists, using the church as a front, and that's why all those carcasses and crazy things are running around the Moonlight Village, because he did it to all the peasants. And we just met him. And he's quite happy to have me out here, because every time I kill a boss, he sucks up their Ergo, right? He's collecting it, and he's holding Sophia prisoner. She's appearing to me as a ghost, as an apparition, begging me to save Krat, but secretly what she really wants is me to save her from Simon. right, we're moving on. Let me touch this Stargazer first, so they don't send me all the way back to the other one. Oh, we gotta go to hotel. We gotta talk to Eugenie, and we gotta talk to Polendina. Let's go. It sounds like a way more complicated way to tell the T-virus story. Yeah, with the big tanks of blue liquid, you think that there's gonna be like a Resident Evil creature in there. All right, Polendina's over here. Oh, the lady's here now too.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
He wants me to do the human thing and help him save his girlfriend. Okay. So that's the alchemist, so I need to go talk to the alchemist. Is he talking about the... we need to go collect our gold coin fruits anyway. If we use them for later for respec. So let's go get those. Alright. And let's see what the alchemist... So does the alchemist have a cure for sale? Is that what he's talking about?
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
Sure. There's the cure. So that's the stuff he wants. A prototype of a cure made by Jian Geo using the gold coin fruit. They say it can be given to someone suffering from the petrification disease as a cure. The petrification disease not only makes the body stiffen, but also causes long-term organ failure. There's no guarantee. So basically, this won't cure her. It'll just prolong her death, but it will take her out of pain and make her look like she used to look before she got all warded and uglied, right? So we're gonna give that to what's-his-face.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me...
Alright, we're done with it. So now we're gonna go give that to...
The cure isn't exactly stable.
So now we're gonna go and give that to Polendina so that he can ease the... Not stop her from dying, but ease her suffering and make her look pretty again, right? Because that's what a human boy would do, chat. So let's go give that to him.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her.
Oh, give her the medicine, man! Use the cure.
What would... Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much.
She's dead either way, buddy.
No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
She's dead either way. Let her be pain-free. Okay, there we go. It's like smoking pot when you're dying of cancer, right?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. So welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Okay, you can't. We're done with you. All right, and who else was it I needed to talk to? Oh, Eugenie. Eugenie's got something to say to me.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
I remember this too. We already know that Alidoro is dead, and the guy that's pretending to be Alidoro is not Alidoro. So that's the clue, right? Because you give it to him and he's like, what the fuck is this?
I know my way around a weapon.
Right? The real Alidoro saved her life and lost a finger or something, right? Lost his glove, so you're giving the glove back. And it won't matter. No, come on, we played this before, Athos. I'm just trying to remember. What the fuck? Especially you, Athos. You've played this probably 5 times. Let's talk to this chick. We saved you.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and
we're getting there, Frosty. I think we're right to start chapter 8.
I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the puppets.
That's it? She doesn't do anything else yet? Okay, so she has no other purpose yet? Okay. I think chapter 9 is when the hotel gets attacked or something, right? Or after the you gotta go back to the train station and it's all destroyed. It's after the green monsters snow. So one more area. Yeah, I think so, right? I think there's one more area. What if I go talk to Lady Antonia? Probably nothing's changed, right? He hasn't given her any of the potion yet, right?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's happened yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when that happens. Jack. Okay, so we're out of here. We're out of here. So okay, that's everything done. There's no stuff to catch up on, and we are moving forward. Let's go. We'll give the glove to fake Alidoro when we see him. We gave Polendina the cure so that he can ease Lady Antonia's suffering, even though she's still gonna die. And we're going this way. Chapter 9 is after the credits roll. No, there's 11 chapters, sir. 11 chapters. As for Sophia, man has kept her around because she has superpower with Ergo. One of them is time manipulation, and the other is to collect Ergo on a much larger scale. Yeah, he's holding her as a... She's his Ergo sniffing dog, right? Gamer lover! What's up? Nice to have you here. It's been a little while, Gamer lover. Hope you're doing good. Cheers and sociable. Thank you for the raid. Come on in, pull up a chair. We're about to head into a new area. By the way, you're a fugitive from a steam where dude acted cocky about being a screamer. 4th try. It's pretty impressive, but then he summoned a ghost for the Black Rabbit gang around. Oh, he was bragging about being really good at this game, and then he summoned? Then he summoned? He didn't summon, did he? Dirty, filthy summoner. Throw the undies. Throw the undies! Throw the undies at Gamer Lover. Nice to see you, Gamer Lover. Cheers, bud. I'm gonna throw some undies. Undies in the tub, even. There you go. Undies everywhere. Nice to see you, bud. All right, let's go. All right, well, I promise you, Derzok, I won't summon. I might get the shit kicked out of me, and I might die 500 times, but I won't summon. There shall be no summoning. Get back on the tram. Oh, look who it is. Couple of stalkers for hire that ran off on this. I'm better than you guys. I did all your dirty work without you.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
Even though they're shitty, chat, even though they're kind of shitty, I'm going to give them some gold coin fruit. Because that's the kind of human puppet I am.
We knew you were a true
Even though
friend
they're probably lying.
and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling.
I liked you from the start.
Otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemists to take care of, so
They
we
did
will be
shit talk
staying
me, Sir
behind.
Don.
You'll need to go on without us. So, I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Hey, I got a record, and I got a new, so we got a new record to play.
I never forget a friendly face.
I never forget a friendly face. Now go. Oh, you were talking to Gamer Lover. You were trying to buy a badge or something, Gamer Lover, and it was too pricey. They wanted all kinds of details, and you didn't want to give it up. Tried to get a custom logo, but it was too expensive. Oh, was it like some kind of person in your chat trying to get you to spend some money on, were they like advertising in your chat or something? What do you mean? Was it like an artist who wanted you to buy, probably like an artist advertising in your chat that wanted you to like pay them to do a emote design or something for you, was it? Yeah, be careful on that stuff. You'll get all kinds of like people, you're just starting out. You're better off doing your own.
You need me?
Yeah.
I was surprised when the
Plus,
bell
how do you know
rang.
if they're actually going to do it?
The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Purginella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
That golden ergo. Secret location, so I guess we're getting on board. So we've got a record that we need to play at the hotel. And we've got to go to the Barren Swamp and look for golden ergo. Yeah, be careful with your chat, gamer lover, that people that are soliciting in the chat. You get somebody that comes to your channel and they don't say hi, they don't participate in the game, they don't know anybody else in the chat, and suddenly they're like, hey, buy this thing from me. You're like, what? Who are you? All right. Yeah, and they may be trying to data mine you or get your credit card information or whatever. God knows what. You gotta be careful with that stuff. All right, so nothing up here. Let's get the lamp on, Chad. It's dark in here. Light it up. Is this back in... This looks like we're back in Venini Works. Venini's Krat Landmark Guide 4. In this issue, Venini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from the previously featured attractions, and we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat and it's worth learning about its shadows, in some sense, the Barren Swamps is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. So this is like the seedy underbelly part of town. The Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. Because it's a component of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development in the past. It was briefly a coal mine, but it was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, so it's also a dumping grounds, turning the swamp into what is now a swamp filled with discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park. With the exhibition just around the corner, we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before everything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5 on Yelp. An attraction from those who want to see Krat's shadow. Long boots are a must. This guide is made with the support of the Venini Company. Field City. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Can we do any upgrades? No upgrades yet, chat. No upgrades yet. Okay, did I miss anything back behind us? That's obviously the direction we need to go. What else is over here? Anything else? It's a big toxic waste dump of discarded puppet parts, pieces. So this place dates back even before the ergo was discovered. This is like when they were just making puppets, not even living puppets.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns.
If it's puppets...
If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
If it's puppets, then we need to reassemble our electric baton, right? The electric baton is what we need. Or shocker. Actually, I should also probably reassemble the Forbjock knife of firepower. I need a longer handle, though, for it, Forbjock. I'm going to put it on a longer handle. I know you like this blade, but it's too short. What handle do I have available that I can use? What's this? What is this handle? Motivity B. Pickaxe handle. How about that? That should be long. So what does that look like? Oh, it's really long. Now we're playing with power. It's probably really slow, though. Oh, might be up. Might be able to make use of that. Does that make me heavy, though? Probably makes me heavy, does it? No, we're within weight. We're within weight parameters, seems like. Yeah, we're within weight limits. That's got some reach. Let's try it out. It's probably not effective on a guy that's already on fire, though. It's probably not the most effective thing with a guy that's on fire. Oh shit. Oh, he flattened me. Probably not the right weapon for this guy. Made it work, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably not good to use on a guy that's on fire. If it's mostly puppets down here, we're probably better off with our zapper. Is that a bomb dog? What is on your head? What's on your head? You look like you got bombs on you. Jesus. Oh, I'm getting a memory of this area. Is this the area where there's that great big open area with the giant, the dude with the ballistas and the giant, those giant ball spinning metal robot dudes? I remember some of this. Hello there, sir. You want to move away from that explosive barrel for me, please? It is. Okay, I remember that. I remember. This guy wants to hug that barrel. He's trying to booby trap me, this son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm going to throw something at the barrel. Oh, the rollback is real. The rollback is real! That was a move, bro. Okay, what do we got? Puppet parts. Insulation converter. Let's check it out. It's better except for fire and acid. Better except for fire and acid. Let's do it. So, Hi, guys. Do I have any throwables? No, I don't. I don't think a knitting needle will kill him, will it? Nope. Do I have any more throwables? What do I got? Nothing. I got nothing. Maybe I need throwables for this area. Oh, there's bear traps here. God damn it. I'm dead. Ah, I need throwables. Okay, we gotta get some throwables. I can buy throwables at the Malum district. Let's get some throwables. So let's go to the Malum district. The cannon? You mean cannonballs? Those big those, will those do it? You mean those big silver balls? Do they go down and do they work? Are they effective? These things? Shot puts? Does he sell those? Actually, I need, here we go. Let me crush some stuff. Get something good size here. 1,000. Let's crush all this. Who's got the biggest balls of them all?
Too, you know?
I like big balls. She likes big balls. Okay. I can get 7 of those. They're expensive.
Big Seenel85 says who has the biggest balls of them all.
Wow. I need to hear an AC/DC song sung in a pompous English accent. I think that'd be fantastic. Instead of a blue collar Scottish accent. Is Bon Scott? Yeah, Scottish accent. Let's try these then. Do you know that the band that Bon Scott was in before he was in AC/DC was a super hippie? Well, he was in 2 bands. But one of the bands was like a super hippie band, and he played the flute. Or no, he played the recorder. Did you guys know that? Before he was in AC/DC and he was the rock man, the front man, he was a super hippie playing the recorder in a band called Fraternity. And before that, he was in a band called the Valentines, and they were like a sort of like a 60s girl boy band kind of thing. Yeah, like a Jethro Tull. Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't like the electricity. All right. Yeah, big change. Yeah, like, let's see. I can't play any of the music because I'll get DMCA'd, but let me see. He had like a beard. He was like a hippie guy. Well, this is
great adventure.
This is even before that. This is the Valentines. I can't really play the music, but this was the Valentines. This is him right here. This is Bon Scott. This is the problem child. This is the high voltage. This is the highway to hell guy. Where is he? There he is with the tight pants and the tambourine or whatever he's got. And the pirate shirt and the dancing boys and girls. Like a Beatles vibe. And then in Fraternity, let me see if I can find Fraternity. That was the Valentines. Here we go. And then here's Fraternity. Then he went all hippie with the beards and the... That's not him, but he's in this band. And he played the recorder. There he is! There he is! Does that... There he is right there. That what a change. It's like Madonna changing all of her looks and styles. It's like a big folk hippie band. There he is. And then from that to, let's see. Let's find the comparison. Probably, he's the only guy to ever put bagpipes in a rock song, right? To this is, and then from that to this. Where is he? There he is. He's the only guy to put bagpipes in a rock tune. They filmed this on the streets of Australia in Perth, I think. He put bagpipes in the rock song. They were just going down on a float down the middle of the street. What a change, though. I think he found his calling. He looks better. He looks better here as a rock frontman than he did. He looks like Jeff. He looks like he belongs on the Beverly Hillbillies in this one. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Explosive dogs. Okay. Now we gotta get rid of these shooter guys. Let's try the shot put action. Oh, I gotta put them on the belt. Oh, they only let you have 3? I hope it kills them. Definitely kills them, but I'm gonna run out. Okay, they only let you carry 3, eh? What else do I have? Do I have anything else? One more thing to throw. Do I have anything else? A needle, that'll do it. Or not quite do it. Shit! What else do I have? Anything else? Nothing else. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with him. Thought they'd let you carry more than 3. Oh, bear traps. Get that item. I gotta get the corruption off. Where's the corruption stuff? Which one is it? This one? Is that corruption? Disruption. Is this corruption? Corruption. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta go over there still. I need another one. I could just use it out of the bag probably, right? Or just don't get it, don't let it fill. All right. Can you, yeah, you can throw the gears, but I don't think they do any damage, do they? Just minimal damage. I think they're just like throwing pebbles. I think they're just distraction. I heard that. Oh, look who it is, boys. Look who it is. It's Clownhead. Clown around. He's back. You look like you're injured though. Ow. Oh my god. Hey, you're no joke. Jesus, your slinky arm. Am I allowed to get in there or no? There we go. Oh, let me get the shot. They always do this. They always do this, chat. They always do this. They always do that. You get the white line and then they never stop of swinging and attacking. You can't charge your hit. As soon as they get the white line, they do not let you do the charged attack. Okay, I'm running back. He's going down, chat. He's going down like a chump. Oh my god. This is classic content. I have the white line on him and I can't get the stagger because he just refuses to not hit you continuously. God damn it. It's a sniper's alley. Where's those? There they are. Shit. Ah, God. Guy. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Let me get near you. He just keeps pushing me back. Oh, I got him. I was gonna say. He didn't lose much. So the trick here is don't fight him. Just riposte him until he goes crumbly. Because he does never stop throwing balls. Because he eventually is gonna crumble, right? Come on, buddy. White line yourself. Now let me get the shot in. Let me get there. You're never gonna let me get in there, though, to get the hit. Oh, there we go. How strong you are. Still not down. Go down! There we go. Ay-ya-ya. Now we get these boys out. Oh, almost fell for that. That little backwards jump you do is annoying. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. You can sit down at last. What's going on, hippos? Cheers, bud. Nice to see you. We're working our way into the dumping grounds of the puppet people. Rejected puppets. Working our way up. Oh, hello. Went for a 2-hour walk with the jog, did some shopping, some house chores, relaxing, now with a glass of wine, trying to decide what you want for dinner. Yeah, I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet either. I'm not sure what I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna go light tonight. Soup and sandwich type deal. They sent me a clip, Don? Let me see. What did you send me, bud? This is a clip of me dying, or... Oh, it's... Because he does never stop throwing balls. Keeps throwing his balls at me. Oh, that's it? Because he does never stop throwing balls. He throws his balls at me, donk. Thanks for the clip, bud. All right. Let me go down here and get this loot. Okay. Oh, was that a half moonstone? What was that? Was that? I didn't pay attention. Was that a half moonstone? We've got 2 half moonstone. That means that we can get an upgrade now. This is a shortcut, right? Yep, okay. Do I have enough for a level? I got enough for a level, chat. What are we doing? What do you want for a level? Will of chat be done? First come, first serve. What are we leveling? This may all change when we get to the DLC, because we can respec, but as of right now, you guys get to pick it. Nothing? Don't take any levels? No levels! No levels, says... Okay, we'll hold on to it. We won't use it. We won't use it. No leveling. No leveling allowed. Forbjock says capacity. All right, Forbjock, next time we'll do 2 on capacity.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain. Almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits. How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is... What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
Oh my God.
You're a worthy hunter.
Okay, so there you go. So he's fake Alidoro. The glove, if the glove doesn't fit, you must quit. That's the guy we fought earlier, right down there. So obviously we can go forward in this direction. What's back here though? He's got a, why does he have a German Shepherd head? It's a, they said earlier that all of the stalkers in the game, if you became a stalker, it was tradition that you would pick a mask to wear, some kind of a mask. So you've got like the girl with the fox head, and you've got her brother with the cat head, and then he's got a dog's head. And I'm not really wearing a mask. I've got like a Santa hat and a clown nose on. But the stalkers would all wear like masks from their favorite animals, or the mask of their choosing. But he's not, the actual Alidoro that saved Eugenie's life in the collapse of the tower fight. There was a big battle up here somewhere, and a tower collapsed, and she was trapped, and he saved her. So she was giving the glove back to him, but it didn't fit him, so we know that's not the real Alidoro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have anything throwable, right? Or do I? I do. I could whip him. I could whip it good. I got some of this. I give him a little chain action. Let's give him all the things, this guy. What else we got here? You got electric blitz. Go electrocute this guy. Oh, I stunned him. Holy shit. He's kind of strong. He's burning me. He's dying though. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're a little bit stronger than I thought. But not strong enough to be undefeated. Got it. What's he guarding? Recharged amulet. Restores HP continuously. Is it any good? How continuously? Is it like minuscule? I guess we can find out, right? Which one do I want to switch? The motivity, increase, here we go. Yes, if I want more ergo, I can always farm it. So we go with that one. Oh, that's not bad. That's a little bit. It's a tiny little bit. It's not very much, though, is it? But it's something. All right. So we're going this way. It's pretty minuscule. The HP gain is pretty tiny, isn't it? It's actually not that good. I thought it was better, but I suppose it can't be really good, otherwise it'd make you too OP. Two for one. Sir, don't get up. These damn pitchfork guys. These damn pitchfork guys, chat. All right, you know what? I think we're going to call it here anyway. This is a good spot to hold it. I'm at a Stargazer. We're going into a new area. I'll be back tonight. We'll carry it forward from here. This is a good oh, yeah, okay, we're going up the hill. Yeah, I think it's a good spot. Well, he forked me. Forked that guy. Yeah, we'll call it here for the afternoon. Sorry, Nova.
No
Sorry,
way!
man. I'll be back tonight.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be back tonight. It's a good
Come
spot.
on.
We'll hold it here. And I'll come back tonight.
Oh!
Sorry! Fork
Are you
me!
out of your mind?
Fork me! Fork you!
Come on!
That was fun. 80, I owe you a death. I'm probably owe you more. Let's make that 90. I probably missed a few. So let's make it 90 deaths. I'll come back tonight, 9 p.m., and we'll play some more Lies of P. We're getting close now. I think we're in Chapter 8. So at the end of this... I don't know when in Chapter 9 you get to do the DLC. Does anyone know? Do you have to finish Chapter 9, or do you have to just get to Chapter 9? But wherever it is, I'm sure you guys will let me know how we access it. But we've got to get through this swampy area and fight that. There's still a boss to fight, right? So I'll be back tonight, 9 p.m. tonight EST. So that's in like, what is it, 20 after 4? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours and 40 minutes. 4 hours, 40 minutes, I'll be back. No starting the DLC tonight. Well, we got to fight that boss, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be, DLC will be tomorrow, I don't know. But we'll go as hard as we can in the paint tonight, see how far we can get. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you tonight, 9 p.m. EST, more Lies of P. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.